Alert Weather Team.
Well, at the top of the hour, we got the latest update from the National Hurricane Center on Hurricane Milton. Now, this system is still a very powerful Category 5 hurricane. However, it is starting to weaken some, and that trend will continue now going forward. It will continue to weaken. However, it is expected to grow in size as it starts to near Florida's coast. Now, as for its track, relatively unchanged from what we have seen, starting to move slightly south. Now that forecast cone is starting to narrow as well as confidence continues to grow into where the system will make landfall and where exactly the center of the storm will go. Now there are tropical storm and hurricane warnings essentially just outlining the peninsula of Florida as this system is going to make landfall as a major hurricane along the Gulf Coast of Florida. As for the center of the storm, after it moves off Florida's coast, it continues to trend far south of the Cape Fear region, and that's going to lead to limited impacts here locally. We're not expecting any heavy rainfall associated with this system or even severe storms. However, gusty winds are possible throughout the day on Thursday, and our biggest concerns fall with those rough surf and seas, tidal flooding, and even high risk for rip currents. So it's not going to be ideal if you're heading out to the beach or even heading out offshore. As of now, smooth sailing here in the Cape Fear region as we have a high pressure system really controlling the weather here in the Carolinas, and we have seen limited cloud coverage throughout the day today, and even as we go throughout tonight, clouds will remain limited, and that's going to help bring some radiational cooling here locally. Now taking a look outside at 11:19 on this Tuesday night with our first alert sky cam over downtown Wilmington, calm conditions prevail as a high pressure system builds into our region, and temperatures really starting to take a turn tonight. We have a mix of lower 60s throughout the region, while these temperatures are noticeably cooler than what we saw 24 hours ago, even 13-12 degree differences in some areas, and eventually those temperatures are going to cool into the 50s for the start of our Wednesday morning. It's going to be a cool, crisp start to the day, and throughout the day temperatures will lean in on those fall feels with highs in the middle and upper 70s. But once we go into Wednesday evening, we'll notice that temperatures not going to vary too much, and that's due to more clouds moving into our area. Now, temperatures on Thursday are going to be very dependent on cloud coverage. These temperatures could be cooler or even could be warmer. It's just depending how many clouds are in our area. But notice those wind tracers moving very, very fast. So it is trending to be breezy throughout the day on Thursday. Could even be blustery at times as we'll have a mix of those cooler temperatures and those stronger winds, mainly due to Hurricane Milton passing south of our area. As for tomorrow, we'll see that sunshine start to fade throughout the day as clouds really start to build in, while temperatures will remain fall-like with highs in the upper 70s, northeast winds keeping things cool, and our dew points will remain crisp as well. So more of those traditional fall feels continuing throughout the rest of this work and school week. Over Thursday, that's when we'll see Hurricane Milton pass to our south, bringing in a few stray showers and ample clouds to our area, trending to be one of the coolest days of the week as highs 60s, 70s, while lows Thursday night and Friday night are trending to be slightly cooler, where we'll see those lows upper 40s, lower 50s, so some crisp nights ahead. But once we head into the weekend, a gradual warming trend emerges, but just as quickly as temperatures warm up, we'll see them cool right back down into the 70s for early next week. Back to you, John.